You're damn right I did. You're goddamn right. Anyways, how goes it? Hopefully my shit isn't muted. Let me see here. It was doing weird shit the other... Okay, it's still good. Nice. SMH. How has your day been going so far? Probably towards the end of it, I'm guessing. What the fuck is this? More Nanahira nonsense. Wow. I missed all those. Wow. Had a short exam this morning, cool. And now you have nothing until Monday, swag, that's freaking nice. Very epic and awesome. I love it when there's no homework for multiple days or the whole weekend. So far, my day has been very relaxed. I have been doing a lot of memeing and redditing. This is why I hate this version. More bursts. This map has no business being almost 7 stars. Yeah, what the fuck? This is still farm. Okay. What? You didn't have homework through high school at all? Lucky. Now, was that because you got it done during class, or was it because they didn't give you any? If I'm honest with myself, I probably could have avoided a lot of my heartaches and struggle in high school if I would have just done work during school. I was fucking lazy in high school, man. I mean, that's the time of your life when you can be lazy, and I kind of knew that, but I learned very bad procrastination habits. I'll be the first to admit. Habits that have been very hard to work with as an adult. Ooh. I was wondering how this played. What? This is cool. Ooh, the song. Fire. Damn, this song fire. I have to actually pass to keep playing. Ooh. God damn. What is this circle? Who is the artist? Aerodot. I have not heard of them. Because school here, you just don't get allotted homework. I see. Part of it has been ChatGPT being a thing, so everything has to be done. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I didn't consider that. But you were given an allocated time to work during school hours. And depending on what it is, you can finish it at home. Okay, that makes sense. I'm guessing that's kind of changing that way here too. I just escaped the school system before any of that shit had to matter. Holy... Hold up. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Every single time I think that there's not going to be somebody knocking at my door and I don't go and look right away, there's someone there, bro. This time is my fucking neighbor. Ugh. Locked herself out of the house. Thankfully, it wasn't Allison. God. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that being a possibility. You're right. I didn't even think about that. And I don't know how long she was waiting for me out there because I saw them like trying to go into their house when I pulled up. And that was like 20 minutes ago, so they might have been waiting on me this whole time. I don't fucking know. And she doesn't even have my landlord's number, which is a little weird to me. I think it's hilarious that he didn't want to give it to her, but I'm guessing she just lost it. Whatever. Fuck, dude, that wasted like 20 whole minutes or some shit. Nah, like 10. I will say, I am practicing boundaries. A previous version of myself would have offered to drive her to the fucking auto shop that's just up the street so she could get the keys faster. But I don't owe this lady anything. I'm not gonna do that just because. And she can walk up there. And you know what? That's fine. Like, old me would have felt a little guilty about doing that. I don't have a reason to. And I can exist. No, I'm rambling a lot, so it doesn't make a lot of sense, I'm sure. My neighbor didn't have her keys. She locked herself out of her house. So she came over to me to see if I could help, basically. And I said, yeah, I can call the landlord for you, and he would have a spare key that you could get because he owns a car shop just up the street from us. And they have spare keys over there. And so I called him up, confirmed that, and then basically just told her, yeah, you can go. She heard me on the phone with him and was like, yeah, okay, I can go get him. I was just going on a little tangent about how I felt the urge to help her more by driving her over there. But I don't have to. And that's kind of going above and beyond when I don't really need to. And she also kind of invited herself into my house by opening the front sunroom door. So I was like, you can walk. Really need to do better about that. Yeah, you're goddamn right it is. No jokes even, like that's actually a true statement. And this lady that lives next to me is kind of... If you want to know a small tidbit about her, she was living there previously, and then all of a sudden she just stopped kind of showing up. She was in jail. Got a bit of a drug problem. I want to see what you said, but I can't look. Oh, that was a terrible slider break. Yeah, shout out drugs. Shout out mental illness. Shout out methamphetamine. Actually, no shout outs to methamphetamine. Only prescription amphetamines get a shout out on this stream. I take that back. MDMA is cool. It gets a pass. But you can get that I lied. You can get that pharmaceutically now. It used to be not. What the fuck are those sliders? Okay. Those jumps were dumb. And I'm saying that because it was hard for me to hit any of them. No. I need to practice with that. One of the big news, let me look at this here. One of the big news outlets did something the other day which got attention about the consensus of cannabis versus alcohol. Since young people seem to think alcohol is more dangerous, but old stubborn people, yes. Yes. That's good. And that's kind of been the wave over here too, which is, it's good to know that that's kind of happening globally too. Not that the old people aren't budging on their understanding of it, but it's good that young people are understanding the realities of it, not just taking people's word for it. The fucking DARE program was so ineffective in America that, like, I'm really glad that other programs around the world weren't as successful, or were as successful or less. I didn't get a single dare presentation in my school. We had other shit. We had like Christian focused similar dare. It was like a Catholic organization that would go around to schools and do these really gay presentations where they would like tell kids to not look at porn and don't masturbate. Dude, yeah. And I hope you know, I probably shouldn't be using that, like saying that things are gay, but I'm not an enemy of any LGBTQ person. So I feel I have the pass. I don't say the F slur like some of my gay friends. Yay, thank you. I appreciate. But I am definitely aware of how that can be a problem. Don't want you to think I'm ignorant of that. I remember, did you ever see that commercial that came out in America that was talking about using gay as an insult being a bad thing? I was really impressed when I saw that on TV as a kid. I was like, wow, the sentiment in this country is actually changing. I feel like I would have never seen that as a kid younger than 12. Like nobody would have even dare uttered that sentiment. Damn, this is hard with small circle. Yeah, they're just like, the commercial is just like a couple of high school kids talking about something else. And the one's like, that's so gay. And the girl's like, hey, wait a second. Don't use gay to mean bad or dumb or something like that. We should use this in a respectful way. The word for fun and good in Norwegian is gay. Nice! Hey, honestly, that's pretty cool. And the original English connotation also didn't have anything to do with homosexuality, which is just interesting. The old gay is happy thing. Whoa. Damn it. Marvelous, marvelous. Whoa. Dude, yes. The amount of people on Twitter LARPing as like some ancient emperor or like that's like online drag, bro. Stavros has a really good joke about that. Like how dude bros masquerade as like military or something. He talked about it in a podcast with Caleb Heron. On his podcast with Caleb Heron, and I thought it was really funny. Yeah, it's pretty gay. It's pretty it's like theatery. They're like, ooh, I'm actually this guy. I'm playing this character, even though it's just a way for me to spout my racial shit and my horrendous political views. Oh. Did I ever tell you about how my mom multiple times, like in all earnesty, asked me if I was gay? It happened at least 3 times that I can remember. And looking back on it, I kind of am understanding more and more why she might think that way. I think something that just occurred to me is probably because of how comfortable she was around consuming like gay positive media, like stuff on Bravo TV, everything with the Real Housewives and Andy Cohen. So yeah, I bet that was part of the reason she was a little worried that I was a little too comfortable with it in her mind. You can never got the obsession with the aesthetics of fictional ancient civilizations. Yes. Yeah, exactly. It's an idealization, I would say. Like, it's a way for them to gush about the past. No, she would have been very not proud if I was gay. No, she would have been very not upset. She just would have been like mortified. She would have been like, "Oh, what did I do?" Of course, because it was be her fault in her world. Yeah, but I never understood it either. And like, if they looked at the ancient civilizations, they were very fucking gay. They were constantly having same-sex sex. And like, it was even enshrined in the culture of certain ancient peoples, like Greeks and Spartans. They're pretty gay. I don't know if they realized that, but those guys were kind of gay. Did you see how many statues had the dicks perfectly formed out of marble? Like, did they notice? I think they forgot something here. No, I can hit that. Just gotta fucking cut stream it. There. Of course, I missed before. There. Wow. No. Rawr. Sad day. I got probably 15 minutes left in my stream. I'm gonna set a timer so I don't forget. Yeah, I think a lot of those Twitter dudes would be kind of surprised. Oh, have I seen the movie Mad God? Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Let me see. Oh, I think you may have even mentioned it at one point, didn't you? It's a stop motion thing that took a long time to make, right? Yeah, 30 years of production. That's fucking crazy. I really need to watch that. Oh, you're gonna get to see it live in the theater? That's so sick. I'm jealous. Is it? I need to look and see if it's happening in any US theaters. Let me see. Are any in Nebraska? Let me see. Nope. Yeah, it was out in like 2022 in theaters here. I would love to see that in the theaters. I think there's some Studio Ghibli movies coming back into theaters around here soon. I want to go see Spirited Away in the theater. Although I'm afraid it's going to be in dub. I don't want to watch the dub version. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, another random question from me. Have you seen The Boy and the Heron by Studio Ghibli? Either way, I'm guessing if you have seen it, you've probably seen the subbed version. The side project of Phil Tippett. Yeah. I bet it's incredible, man. I definitely need to watch it. But yeah, did you watch the dubbed version or the subbed? Like, the dubbed has a huge cast of really great actors. But man, I just could not get as into that movie watching it dubbed versus what I would imagine. Oh, watching Japanese and Swedish. Nice. I just felt like watching it in the dub was a little less engrossing to me. I really liked it, and I thought it was a good movie, but would have preferred... My sister's fiance prefers it dubbed, so we had to watch it dubbed. I wasn't going to put my foot down and be like, no, you've already seen this. We need to watch this with the dub. But... Is this tech? Gotta get my tech brain going. Damn. Whoa. Oh, got me, no. Whoops. No. shit, nice. 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 I'm reading this slowly. Whoops. That almost sounded like Kuyu. Bam. Nice. Yeah, I really wanted to see that. I think it's actually still in theaters here. This map is cool. I like this. Let me look and see if Perfect Blue is still in theaters. People were making TikToks about it. I really... No, yeah, so they were doing a rerun, or like it's a remastered version that's in theaters again. I think there's still some showing. Maybe not. I think I probably missed it. Yeah, I missed it. But there was a remastered version. I definitely need to watch it. I haven't also seen Paprika either. Yeah, it could be. I think they even did an Akira showing. I saw some advertisement about it for America. But yeah, I totally feel you about being bored with traditional cinema. That's kind of how I am feeling as well. And cinema in Swedish is nearly a monopoly, at least in Stockholm. But this place is a little bit newer, and they do reruns. Cool. I wish there was more stuff like that over here. Yeah, I feel that way too. I need to watch a lot of the ones that I've missed. Like, I need to see the Paprika and Perfect Blue. I really need to watch all of the Ghibli movies I have yet to see. There's something else. I want to watch the Evangelion movies, but I want to watch Evangelion first. Still haven't watched Evangelion. I have not seen Tokyo Godfathers. That sounds awesome though. What's that about? Ooh, that sounds very interesting. That's like the best I've ever done on the intro of that. Oh, it's so hard. Kind of dark for a Christmas movie. It follows 3 homeless people. Nice. Damn, I wish I could have got in on that. I probably was too busy fucking off or something. We should plan a movie night. I think that would be a dope time. Really, that was such a bad slider break. Unless, do you think Noel is pretty busy with his lady most nights? Why, you're right there. Why? Fuck. Damn, okay. And miss right after. Damn. Yes, I would love to do that. I think that would be a grand old time. What kind of movie would we want to watch? Something spooky for Halloween? We should think about like classic horror movies that not everybody might have seen. My vote, if everybody hasn't seen it, would either be Red Line or Wicked City. I don't think I know either of those, so I vote for those as well. The Shining, I would put in the list. I would put Silence of the Lambs. I would put... there was something else that just popped into my head. Yeah, definitely. I would love to start with those. Damn it, that's my timer. I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes. Ooh, Trick or Treat. I don't know if I've seen that one either. Oh, have you seen Candyman? I was just talking about this with Liz the other day, I'm pretty sure. Nice, I got it. Woo! I usually always miss that. All the banned movies you watched, banned in Sweden. I'm curious to know what ones were banned. Oh, I didn't have no fail. No. Oh. Banned everywhere. Megan is missing. Cannibal Holocaust. Nice. I remember looking up Cannibal Holocaust way back in the day and thinking that was an interesting. Nice. Yes, yes. I've heard of all of these. Is it Megan is missing? Okay. Do you know the YouTube channel Your Movie Sucks, YMS? He made a review on Megan is Missing, and I cannot look at that movie with anything but like sarcastic irony. You know what I mean? Like, I know what the movie is supposed to be imparting into you. It's just the corniness of it. I cannot get over. Yeah, exactly. I know the movie very well because I watched that video from him like a lot. Sadly, I have to get myself to go. But it's been great talking with you. Yes, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.